So this is Dr. T. Venkateshwar Rao, Professor, DBS Institute of Technology. So last class we have discussed regarding boilers. What is meant by boiler? What for we are using boiler? What are the different classifications of the boilers? And what are the applications of the boilers? Where we use boilers? All these things we discussed last class. And today, so I'm going to explain the one more important portion of the boilers, that is called boiler mountings and accessories. So these mountings and accessories are very important as far safety and performance of the boiler is concerned. We'll see what is meant by boiler mountings, what is meant by accessories, what is the difference between these mountings and accessories. Okay. So mountings, boiler mountings means, so it is the item which are used for safety of boiler are called boiler mountings. So the items which are used for safety of the boiler are called mountings. What are the components? What are the equipments we are using to maintain the safety of the boiler? So all the components we call it as mountings. Coming to the accessories. So these are the accessories are defined as the items which are used for increasing the boiler efficiency are called accessories. The items which are used for increasing the boiler efficiencies are called accessories. Okay. So like this we defined what is meant by mountings and what is meant by accessories. Now first we will discuss mountings. So here we are using, there are different types of mountings we are using. So one by one we'll discuss. So all the mountings, whatever the component we have discussed, the mountings are meant for safety of the boiler. The mountings are meant for the safety of the boiler. So here water level indicator, pressure gauge, safety valve. Again there are different types of safety valves are there. Dead weight safety valve, spring loaded safety valve, lever controlled safety valve, high steam low water safety valve. So these are the four types of safety valves. Fusible plug, blow off cock, steam stop valve, and feed check valve. So like this there are 7 mountings now we are going to discuss. So water level indicator. So this water level indicator, it indicates what is the level of the water inside the boiler. Okay. Sometimes there is no water. What happens? There will be due to overheating, there will be damage of the boiler. There will be bursting will be takes place. Okay. So here for indicating water level indicators, usually we use 2 water level indicators, and this water level indicators we use steel balls. So here there are steel balls we provided to prevent the loss of steam in case of glass breakage. This water level indicator, to observe the what is the level of water level, generally we have to use of this glass type equipment. Okay. So one side there will be water, other side there will be steam. So in the indicator we can check, we can see what is the level of the water. So this water level also, it is one kind of equipment for safety of the boiler. Next one will be a pressure gauge. So this is a pressure gauge. Okay. So this is a Borden tube pressure gauge. The name of the pressure gauge is a Borden tube pressure gauge. The pressure gauge meant for to read, to know what is the pressure of the steam. Okay, it indicates the level of the steam pressure inside the boiler. So generally, every boiler is designed for certain pressure. If the pressure it exceeds what happens means there will be explosion takes place. So always we see that the pressure it should not cross the design pressure. Like that, the pressure gauge it helps for the safety of the boiler. Similar. Next one will be safety valves. So safety valves, what is the purpose of the safety valve? Is safety valve release the steam outside of boiler in case of excess pressure. Suppose the pressure reaches to the maximum pressure, what happens means automatically the safety valve comes into operation and the safety valve it releases the excess pressure to the outside. Like this, the safety valve it controls the pressure, it controls the inside the pressure, inside the boiler pressure, inside the steam pressure. There are 4 types of safety valves: dead weight safety valve, spring loaded safety valve, lever controlled, and a high steam low water safety valve. These are the diagrams of the safety valve. Okay. So it's a lever operated safety valve. This is these two are spring operated safety valve. Once the pressure reaches to the maximum pressure, it pushes this spring up and automatically, and the excess pressure will be relieved through this through safety valve. And when the pressure reaches to the control, and automatically it will be closed. So this is also a safety valve. So when pressure reaches to the maximum, okay, it pushes this weight up, and here it will be opened, and excess pressure will leave the boiler. There is another mounting, that is a fusible plug. Another mounting is a fusible plug. The fusible plug, what happens means, okay, it switch off the fire. Why it switch off the fire means, sometimes if there is a shortage of water, if there is a shortage of water in the boiler, what happens means, this steam generation cannot take place. Okay, for steam generation it requires some water. If the quantity of water it comes down, with less amount of water steam generation cannot take place. In particular cases, what happens means, this fusible plug, the temperature increases, the fusible plug here there will be some gunmetal. Fusible plug is closed by a gunmetal. The gunmetal, due to the high temperature, the gunmetal will be melted, and the remaining water will go to the furnace, and it will switch off the fire. Like this, it safeguards the boiler. So the same concept we use in cookers also. In cookers also, when pressure exceeds, what happens from the top, there will be a fusible plug is there in the cooker, and so the fusible plug will be opened due to the high pressure and high temperature. So generally for fusible plug we use brass or gunmetal. So blow off cock. This blow off cock we use to drain out water from the boiler for internal cleaning. Okay. So we want to clean the boiler. We want to clean the boiler means you have to remove the entire water. So this blow off cock is arranged from the bottom of the boiler, and if you open means we can drain the water from the boiler. Steam stop valve. Steam stop valve means this stop valve, you want to stop the steam means you can close. You want to allow the steam means you can open. Like this, for regulation of the steam, we use a steam stop valve. So from this is a lever. If you rotate the lever one side, the steam will be released from the boiler. If you close the other side means it will be stopped. So feed check valve. This feed check valve, to allow the feed water to the boiler, there is a feed check valve. we want to pump the water, we want to allow the water through feed check valve, we allow the water to the boiler. So that is these are the mountings. Mountings are meant for safety. Mountings are meant for safety. We have discussed many mountings. Now coming to the accessories. Accessories are meant to increase the performance of the boiler. Accessories are meant for to increase the performance of the boiler. So here there are different accessories we are going to discuss: economizer, preheater, superheater, steam separator, injector, and feed pump. Okay. Among all these things, economizer, preheater, and superheater are the very important accessories. We'll discuss. Economizer, preheater, and superheater. Okay. So used to recover some heat being carried out by the exhaust gases. Generally in exhaust gases from the furnaces, a lot of heat losses will be there. Again, the exhaust gases we use to increase the performance of the boiler. How? So using exhaust gases, so there will be an exhaust gases, there will be some heat is there. That heat we recovered to raising the temperature of the feed water. Generally, we are sending the fresh water to the boiler. The temperature of the water we can raise using exhaust gases. If you raise the temperature of the feed water, so that particular component is called economizer. With the help of the economizer, in economizer using exhaust gases, we raise the temperature of the feed water. Like this, we can save a lot of heat. Okay, like this, economizer it increases the efficiency of the boiler. Not only there is another one, air preheater. Same exhaust gases we use to increase the temperature of the fresh air. Okay, so using exhaust gases, we can increase the temperature of the fresh air also. That is called air preheater. Okay, and not only the feed water and air. Using exhaust gases, again we can increase the temperature of the saturated steam. Okay, if you increase the temperature of the saturated steam, what happens means it becomes superheated. Okay, like this for superheating also we can use exhaust gases. That particular component is called as a superheater. Like this, using these three, economizer, air preheater, and superheater, we can increase the performance as well as efficiency of the boiler. Okay, this is a superheater. Okay, so these are the exhaust gases. So water from the boiler. Okay, so here the boiler using exhaust gases, we can, here there is a steam generation. That steam is coming here, and using these tubes, when steam is flowing, with same exhaust gases, same bud gases or exhaust gases, here we can increase the temperature of the saturated steam. Once if you increase the temperature of the saturated steam, it becomes superheated. So here at this point we'll get superheated steam. So air preheater here. So here there is air inlet, air enters. Here there is air inlet enters. This is a preheater. Okay, like this, using preheater, we increase the temperature of the air. Okay, so when the flue gases, when the exhaust gases, when it is flowing through this air preheater, automatically air temperature gets increased, and here we'll get high temperature air. This is economizer. So here, so using this economizer, we can increase the temperature of the feed water with the help of burnt gases or exhaust gases. So this is a steam separator. So the steam, there will be, here the steam is coming, there will be some baffles. When the steam contacts with the baffles, if there is any moisture, the moisture will be separated with the help of this here, and this separated moisture collected bottom, and the saturated steam we'll get from this end at point C. Okay. So like this, the feed pump, here the using feed pump, we can increase the pressure of the water. There is two types of feed pumps, reciprocating pump and a rotary pump. Okay. So like this, for boilers, there will be mountings and accessories. Mountings are meant for safety of the boiler, and accessories are meant to increase the performance as well as efficiency of the boiler. So with this, I'm closing the boilers. Okay, thank you.